So alright. So that's nice. Looks like we kind of started in a city of some sort. Super Motel still Golfo. Now I do know there is a town called Buenos Aires in Colombia, so potentially this is it. Buenos Aires, Campano, Buen TV. Like a golf bus of some sort? Interesting. Yeah, you know what? It was also kind of bullshit how we lost Colombia yesterday. So I was like positive we were in that one town, and it turns out we were like just in a town way further away. Bunch of heckin' nonsense. Well, at least here it seems like we're on a major like highway road place again, so that is a good start. Rio Chigorodo. That probably means the river, right? Oh, that's has a 5-star. There's a review on it on the Google. There's a fucking review for the river. 5-star review. Didn't even say anything. Just some guy named Leonardo Rivas Dominguez gave the river a 5-star. Interesting though, because based on what I'm seeing on Google, I'm not seeing like a town that passes through that river. It seems to be actually kind of far away from any sort of civilization. It's kind of just like out there in the forests. Of course, yeah, the quick Googling on that river could be wrong. That is 100% possible. Now this can really be something. Chigorodo. Now this could be it. And that might be the river. What was the place that we saw? Buenos Aires. Hambano? Where are we heading, by the way? Oh, northeast? So we're like... Could be leaving out this way. So we might be coming up to a cemetery? Interesting. So then where is this? They wanna be up. Google ain't saying anything to that. But it looks like a cemetery to me. Okay, so yeah, that's a cemetery. I'm pretty sure it's a cemetery. I mean, it's not labeled, but I mean, you got Jesus right there. And it just kind of looks like a cemetery. Oh yeah, look at all the crosses and shit. Okay, yeah. So I do think that's where, I do believe that's where we started then. I feel pretty strongly about that. Hey Kiara, hope you're doing well today. How was the rest of your stream? Hope it was well. North and south, so we're like... I'm pretty certain we're like on the main road here. Consumax? There we go, a Consumax. Maybe the Honda place just didn't show up. Oh no, because it would be like in here? Yeah, for Catio. Yep, so we definitely started here. How am I? I'm doing pretty decently. Can't really complain. I forget if I mentioned in your stream or not, but I quit my job at Wendy's. I was doing training for like literally 2 days, and then I just dipped out of there. They wanted me to come in half an hour earlier for all of my shifts than we discussed during the hiring interview. They also wanted me to do a lot more than I originally thought I was going to have to do. It sounded like they wanted me to, like, during the interview, it sounded like they wanted someone who was primarily going to be working the register / drive-thru, and then, like, also doing things in the kitchen as, like, you know, time, you know, as time allowed, when there was, like, lulls going on in the activity. But yeah, pretty much it turned out they more or less kind of wanted someone, it sounds like they basically, I would say, wanted more of a food prep person that also happened to work the cash register. Because my job would basically have been to get there like an hour and a half before the store opened, and do a lot of prep work. So like get bacon made, make cookies, get sauces, cook like patties, cook eggs and stuff like that. So get like utensils ready, you know, do like a little bit of cleaning, get like the bread ready and everything. Like basically just get the entire line and kitchen ready for when the store opened, which like was not at all something I was interested in. So yeah, I ended up dipping out of that one. Oh yeah, also hi there Twisted Dragon, hope you're doing well today. Yeah, but see the thing is, I have worked in a pizzeria before. Also in a particular location where I was basically the only person in the kitchen for a couple of shifts, or even for like a couple of hours at the end of the day. I've also worked as sort of like a helper. I worked at a Hardee's / Carl Jr.'s on Fridays for 2 hours for about a month, and that was like during the I got there basically like around the lunch rush. And in my experience in both those places, like not everyone there was doing as much as they expected me to do here. Plus, it was only paying $8.75. And this new gas station place is going to pay me $9.25. And basically, it's a tiny gas station. It's a booth. So I'm sitting in a little air-conditioned place where people just kind of... Well, I was there for an hour. And from what I saw, everyone basically pays either with a card or exact cash. And no one really buys other things. Because like, they sell a couple of snacks and chips and stuff like that. And also tobacco, lottery tickets, a little bit of alcohol too. But practically no one bought any of those things. So it looks like it's going to be really easy. I get to sit. The hardest thing, I think, is that it's going to be 8-hour shifts. So... I mean, like, the only difficult thing about that is you gotta commit 8 hours a day, as opposed to Wendy's, where my shifts will only be 5 hours. It's good to hear, Twisted. Yeah, I'm doing pretty great. Like I've been talking about, I quit a job that I was doing some training at Wendy's, going to be starting training Monday at this new gas station, and it's looking to be a way better job. Now, what I'm doing here is playing some GeoGuessr and going for the golds. So basically, every game has 5 rounds, and to get a gold, you have to play a game and get at least 2,300 points. Which can be kind of difficult. I mean, I know I got almost a perfect score last time, but like, for example, here, we're kind of in the middle of like a long highway. And And it can get like progressively difficult because it can put you kind of like far away from any major roads. It's like a random back road near a small village. So those can be pretty difficult. I actually tried to go for the gold yesterday and only got a silver because I ended up getting screwed. I thought I was in one town, turns out I was in a different town. So that kind of sucked. So I'm trying to get the gold again here. And it's not really so much it's, I guess, difficult, so much as it can be tedious, because you may have to, like, play a particular round for a while to get to it. 8 hours is nothing. Yeah, see, I mean, yeah, like, I used to work at a place that was 7 hours. I mean, I'm just saying, like, the hard part being 8 hours, because there also probably isn't going to be much to do. So there are definitely going to be times I'm just basically sitting there not doing anything. Which, like, I don't know. That's awesome, of course, but can also be like a little, I don't know. Might make me lose my own mind a little bit. Yeah, this is Colombia. Hope you're doing well today, Ed. I feel like this has a name to it, but like this sign got taken out or something. Have anything on here? Some Colombians get legitimately pissed by people calling their country Colombia. Oh, that's good to know. I would probably tell them that, you know, Colombia is what it's called in English, so, you know, get used to it. Kind of like how in English we call Sweden, Sweden, but Sverige in Swedish. Or Norway, for example. In Norwegian, you don't call it Norway, you say Norge. Denmark is actually Danmark. Germany, of course, huge difference. You know, Deutschland instead of Germany. Sounds nothing like it. Yeah, exactly. Colombia is how we refer to the country in English. Hungary is another one that's like completely different. In Hungarian, it's like Magasayar or something like that. Like, does not sound at all. Does not sound or look like Hungary at all. Oh, you're talking about the spelling? Oh yeah, Colombia. Oh yeah, huh. Honestly, I didn't even realize that. That's O and not U. I didn't actually realize we did that in English either. I guess I'm just so used to like everything else being like Colombia, especially in the United States. Like, I mean, like, you know, DC, for example, District of Columbia. I don't think that's like the name of that. Oh, we're coming up to here though. Let's see if we can get that like not censored. annoying. Okay, well, I mean, I probably have enough there to, nope, have it written down, so whenever I see this on the map, it should show up. That is good to know. Municipio of Porto Concordia? I did go for the gold in wow, that's what I'm trying to say. I tried to go for the gold in Colombia yesterday and got screwed, so I'm kind of just like using Google a little bit too. On this like particular one, just because I'm like, I already put my time in for it. Town in municipal area in meta department. Wait a second, so it's along 65. South of Bogota. Kinda near this river. And that's Morena. Liano Morena. Okay. Cool. So yeah, I normally like I don't like just Google things as soon as I find them. This is basically an exception because I got kind of screwed over yesterday. So I'm just kind of operating with the whole, yeah, you know what, I've already like basically done this. GDSA, yeah. Just want to like double confirm, like. Okay, see now. This always happens. Okay, so like now I'm questioning because that like the gas station we just went by didn't match the one on the map. Okay, well if that's correct, we should keep heading south and get to like the border or something. Hey, Y27. No, we're doing Colombia. Okay, is there a country named Colombia? Like, no one said anything yesterday. Oh, huh, it's not. It's Colombia. Well, heck. I wonder if the map here has a proper gas station. Gasolina Texaco. Yeah, what was the game that you played, Twisted? I played some Among Us with Krillin yesterday on his stream. We actually ended up being the imposters together, and we won the game. Oh, I kind of screwed up on the last round. I didn't kill anyone when I should have, and we would have won the game. So like, Krillin ended up having to do both the kills. That was a mistake on my part. Star Wars Squadrons. Don't think I've heard of that. I know there are a lot of Star Wars games, though. Is it a new game that came out? I think a lot of people have been playing, what is it, like Genshin Impact, I think it's called? Like a free-to-play game, apparently, and people have been saying, like, really, really good things about it. Oh, it just came out yesterday. Nice. Maybe we just kind of like entered. Yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe that's not where we were. Interesting. Super interesting. Let's see, where's Bogota? Yeah, so like here's El Viso. Well, that just confuses me. Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't have a Play subscription. I'm not like subscribed. Actually, the only thing I'm subscribed to is like GeoGuessr. That does sound pretty cool though. Yeah, like something in Star Wars in VR would definitely interest me though. I actually have I have a friend who has a VR headset. Maybe I can recommend that to them. I don't know if they're into Star Wars or not though. And hey, Tuka. I'm actually not sure where Y27 lives, but we are in Colombia. If that is the Y27 country, then yes. I attempted Colombia yesterday and only got the silver, so I'm being a little more like liberal with using Google to help. Just because I feel like I already put in like 3 hours. His name is actually coordinates. Oh, you have to be in the cockpit too, so you get to like reach out and like touch all the various things to like move and like shoot and stuff like that. If you mean the South American ones, for the most part, all of them. We have Bolivia, Peru, and Colombia left. See? Yeah. As you can see there, it's the silver. But yeah, a couple of them you can't do, like Venezuela. I think there's like 4 other countries right over here too. And then I forget what country that is. Oh, that's Paraguay, isn't it? I guess for some reason you can't do it. I don't know why. I don't know like why there's like why the particular 60 countries are there. Dogfights too? That sounds like a ton of fun. I'll probably want to catch someone streaming it sometime to see what it's like. Yeah, you missed Brazil, unfortunately. I think Tyus was here for it. Are you sure you weren't here? Because I could have sworn that Sack was here when I was doing it. Alright, so I think that means we're 24 kilometers away from something. Yeah, it's like Puerto Concordia is like... It's like, I thought we were down here. But like we've been going south, and like we definitely didn't go over a bridge. So I don't really know what this is. Oh, you streamed it yesterday. Nice. Perhaps I will look at your VOD later. Oh, wait. Are we now coming up to... That is very much curious. Wait, yeah, huh? Yeah, so yeah, this is the police. Okay, and so there's going to be the Texaco gas station up here. Or, I think. Sometimes, like, the names are off for that. Oh, you get to play both sides. Pretty cool. I like it when you can when you get to see like both sides of something. Wait, it's like that taller place I think we saw. Communication. So maybe that was just a billboard advertising this town or something. We are indeed sourpuss.
Peligraba mi barqueta y yo estaba al otro lado. Peligraba mi barqueta y yo estaba al otro lado. Amalaya, Amalaya, Amalaya. Pero está firme en la playa. Amalaya, Amalaya, Amalaya. Pero está firme en la playa. Pescador de varón, pescador.
Well, and there's the river right there. Bio. Okay, so I think we're here now, which confuses me because if that's correct, we started.
El pescador de Barú se refugia en Cartagena. El pescador de Barú se refugia en Cartagena y siempre llora su pena por causa de la mareta. Y siempre llora su pena por causa de la mareta. Amalaya, Amalaya, Amalaya. Pero está firme en la playa.
I think we passed by here. So we went south. Let's head to the north then. Yeah, if it's a really good story, then I definitely think it'll be worth it to buy the full game, like you said. Now we're a little more strictly northeast. And maybe start like right around there. Yeah, I've been thinking of, I don't know, like doing something. I have Soma, so I was thinking of maybe doing a playthrough of that again. Because the last time I did a playthrough was, like, last June? Like not, like, June of last year, so like a year and a couple of months. Then I maybe just play more Among Us than I usually do. That's kind of like a spooky game. I want to try playing that, like, Phantom something? Phantasma, something like that. Like it's like a 4-player co-op scary game. That looks kind of interesting. I haven't really like looked at the trailers or trailers or anything, but the idea of having like a psychological horror game with a bunch of people sounds kind of fun, as opposed to just being a single-player game. Phantasmophobia, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, I actually think either Teague or Krillin or someone else on the Misfits was mentioning it, and I think wanting to like play with people. Okay, so now we're like northeast going into a town of some sort. Dog. I love randomly coming across dogs. You'd buy and enjoy me? Oh, thanks. Or us, I guess. Although I don't actually own it myself. I would still have to buy it. I still have to like think about like if I want to do anything or not anyway. I was also starting a new job soon. I don't know like what my schedule will be looking like for that. Okay, what do you say? Okay, so yeah, we did start like in between here. Basically, about there. 5 kilometers off? Okay. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Oh no, don't tell me I'm just someone walking around. That's bad. Hey Gazebo. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome to attempt number 2 at getting the gold in Colombia. Been a slow day. Attempt 2 is going decently. I'm using Google a little more liberally than I typically would. Just because I figure I've already like thrown in a bunch of my time trying to get it, so I feel like it's fair to do. Other than that, yeah, having a good time here. Boogeyman 1 and 2. I can't say I've heard of either of those before. I'm typically a bit ambivalent towards scary games or even movies. Just because I find so many of them just like focus a lot on jump scares and like just being really gory and stuff. Which feels more like shock value than actually being legitimately scary. It's actually why I really enjoyed playing Soma, because I felt like it had that sort of creepy atmosphere going on that is why I like the horror genre. Also see, you know, like the first couple of Resident Evil games, I feel were also pretty good in that sort of like horror, suspenseful sort of way. Yeah, Soma is great. It really nailed like the sort of like gameplay that's like good gameplay. The like scary parts where you're encountering monsters are really frightening. You know, I like how you know, all of them have like their own different ways you're supposed to get by them. The story was good too. I mean, everything about it, like overall, really solid. Colombia, Cal. Yeah, Googling this thing isn't really helping. Find out a phrase with a flashlight and battery is about 4+ entryways. Oh, okay, a game like that. Yeah, I feel like that's really the only exception for me. Like, I feel like Five Nights at Freddy's was kind of like jump scary, but in a good suspenseful way, for sure. The story made you uncomfortable, like in a bad way, or like in a they wrote a good story that made you uncomfortable. So I kind of feel like I was like I'm kind of like in the latter part of that. Like it made me uncomfortable because I think like they wrote it well, and that's why it made me uncomfortable. Huh, okay, no, it's not this one. It's not this one either. Alright, it's not the one in Cali, so it might be the one in here. Also not that one. Okay, there's one last Casino Riviera? Alright, we just want to use this one. Yeah, somewhat good. Yeah, they wrote a good story kind of way. Yes, that's exactly what Soma did. Hence why I kind of want to play it again. Casino Tropical. Oh, this one also has a couple of locations. Oh, nice. I don't know if you were planning on doing anything for Halloween, like you know, October, scary month. But Soma would maybe be a good choice. It's also not terribly long. Like well, actually, let me look up on Steam, because I played on Steam and I pretty much just like streamed it and didn't play it again. So it can tell me how long it took me. But I think I did it in like 3 streams. Wow, my computer is really lagging. Yeah, I don't know. I want to say I did it in like 12 hours. Now, the speedrun for it, if you don't know anything about the speedrun, it's kind of interesting. Because there's actually a lot of out of bounds in the speedrun. Basically, in the speedrun, you can like grab items and then go over like to a corner. And when you like drop items in a certain way, it kind of like clips you against a wall a little bit. And yeah, you use that to go out of bounds. You basically like skip every single time you ever have to like come across a monster, which is pretty cool. I think there's some sequence breaking. But yeah, the Soma Spear Run is basically go out of bounds and then run around for like a couple minutes to get to the next location. But it's pretty solid. I think it's only about like half an hour long. Alright, Soma. Yeah, 10.5 hours. So yeah, took me 10.5 hours, and you figure that's also from like a streaming perspective, so like a couple of bathroom breaks. Also going a little slow to like talk to chat and stuff. So yeah, I'd say like a solid 3 or 4 streams. Hey Angie, good morning. I've never heard of Observer either. I don't really keep up a whole lot with new games, ironically enough, being a streamer myself. Unless a game like blows up like crazy, I usually don't hear about it. Like Among Us, for example, or Fall Guys. I almost said Five Guys again. Hotel Anaconda. I like how all the pictures don't actually help me. Like, I don't have like a street view of it. Oh right, I can just drop me like that. Nope, that is it. Okay. So we are in a town, or I guess a city, really. Oh wow, really? We're apparently like all the way down in here. Is that correct? Leticia. Oh, here we go. Hotel Anaconda. Welcome to the Hotel Anaconda. Toto Amazonas. That is evidently what that might be right there. So then, like, over here should have been, like... This is not going to show up, but yeah, like, that casino and stuff should have been over there. I guess that's actually kind of what, we were talking about. With, Twisted Dragon. because Twisted Dragon brought up Star Wars Squadron, which just came out. And also we started talking about spooky games for a little bit. I'm not too certain. Like, I would like to... Mario's Business. I guess that's Mario's Business right there. Yeah, I'm still, like, not entirely certain. You know, I'd basically, still want to kind of, like, think about it. I mean, I guess mostly it's just, with my upcoming work schedule, like, I kind of just want to see, if that's going, like, if it's going to be, like, the same days every week or not. Honestly, I'm just making excuses. I'm probably going to do something for October. It's just more like, I don't know if I want to do another playthrough of Soma. Maybe, like, cut it into, like, 2 streams or something. Or if I would rather, like, find something else to play. Yeah, thanks. I will be getting a, Wait, Leticia. There we go. That's the name of this place? Leticia? Yeah, I think we're good. Bam, perfect. Yeah, that's basically just about as south as you can go in Colombia. Oh, let's see, border... Venezuela? Brazil. Kind of like a little corner between Brazil and Peru. It's a neat little town. One of the random things you learn from GeoGuessr, like random things like that. Oh, this is nice. Look, we're starting right on a bridge. That's going to be on the map for sure. But yeah, on Sunday, the manager's going to call me to let me know what time to come in on Monday. Apparently, like, my first day of training is going to be 4 hours. The second day is going to be 6 hours. And then after that, 2 more 8 hours, which I think the manager said that I would be on my own those last 2 days. So it's really more like 10 hours of training before I run the place myself. But I imagine it's not going to be that difficult, because, I mean, like I said, it is basically just a sort of little booth. Customers don't come in. I was there for an hour doing my onboarding. Pretty much everyone who came in, they just either used a card or they paid in exact cash. No one seemed to really buy anything else, because there's chips, lottery tickets, tobacco, alcohol. So, yeah, I think it's going to be pretty easy. It's going to pay more than Wendy's. If I work in the morning, it'll be 6 to 2, so I'd still be able to come home and do like an evening stream of some sort. I think the other day, because it's going to be 3 days a week, typically, the other day, I think I'd be closing, so that'd be a 2 to 10 shift. So I either just wouldn't stream those days, or I'd stream like in the morning. Yeah, no, especially if it's 8 hours and I get to like sit in a air-conditioned booth and not have as many customers. Like, totally cool. Also, Binzi, thank you very much for the host. Appreciate that. Could, I can do it myself. Binzi is a member of the stream team in Glorious Misfits. So, totally recommend giving them a follow if you've not already. You don't think Celerity needs a host? I don't know. I mean, you know, he's only got about 2K viewers. You know, we can definitely bump that up to 1.3K, our combined efforts. Thank you, I appreciate that. What were you playing if you were streaming? I think you said that you have like off the next 2 weeks or something, so you're going to be streaming a lot. In our super secret team Discord that nobody knows about. Burrow, aggro, Campesino? That blocked? It was, but it is Campesino. Oh, you're gonna be doing Green Hell. I don't think I've heard of that. Sounds like something with either a lot of fighting or something that's scary. Maybe the front of the bus had something on it? Tados something Colombia? Alright, thank you very much for stopping by, Gazebo. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, when I saw his school R, I figured that was probably a school bus. I guess I'm so used to school buses being yellow because, like, here in the United States they're yellow. Seeing a school bus look like a normal bus, so to speak, is a little off-putting. Stranded in the jungle and survived by hunting. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. That sounds a little similar to Ark. Like, I've never played Ark Survival, but I've like seen a little bit of gameplay of it and people talked about it. I think that's the name of a place. So, you might have seen Y27 over in Nos's stream. Yeah, that's actually where I know Y27 is from, like the Next Level team. It's like Nos, Vesper, etc. Ah, I see. Greeno has more depth. Yeah, that does sound pretty cool. I guess based on what you're saying, it kind of sounds like Ark, but more in depth. And probably a little bit better, since it's a newer game, too. Well, ideally, it would be a little bit better, I would hope. I love that. I was watching this streamer, but I prefer to watch GeoGuessr, so now I'm here. I'm sure Nos would find that funny too. He's a good sport about stuff. What even is playing right now? Beautiful Colombia chill out and lounge music? I mean, I just clicked over to the video and there's a giant cat, so I'm gonna let it keep playing, I think. Oh, that sounds amazing. My computer, I stream and play on the same computer, so I don't know if I'd be able to handle that on my computer. That sounds great. I guess like the most I've been able to do is play Subnautica on like low settings. I was able to like stream and play that without lagging. But like we're talking like low settings. I couldn't make it nice and beautiful for the stream, unfortunately. I think we're leaving wherever the... Oh, no? Nope, still more. Is that, Ciudadano? I'm wondering if that's maybe a, town. Or a city, rather. I mean, it seems like it's a pretty big place. Maybe won't have to zoom in any more than this to see it. That could also just be a word. It might actually be a city. And it was near a river. At least we started like literally on a bridge, so I would be surprised if I can't get a perfect score on this one. Oh, that's really cool. I just have like a pre-built computer that my father gave me about like 8 years ago. But it was pretty much like top quality for its time. So like, you know, it's not the best now, but as long as I don't get like too crazy, I can basically still like stream and play on the same computer. I suppose one day I wouldn't mind like upgrading my computer. But I mean, that would probably be like a hypothetical, I'm like a partnered streamer relying on this like for partial income or something when I want to make an investment like that. Alright, we got a Texaco gas station. Okay, now I think we're leaving the leaving that city. Okay, let's head back to the start. Crap, did I go? I think I went that way. Yeah, I went that way. So that's to the north. This river is more or less east and west. Yeah, see, I kind of feel like this is going to be one of the bigger rivers in Colombia. So I think we could be like up in the north, maybe. That should almost certainly show up on the map. Oh, you know, maybe this place isn't as big as I thought it was. It's like where I just was, it wasn't that large. I mean, unless there's like a city right behind here. Okay, somebody needs to go on this sign, maybe? Oh, looks like it. Okay, I feel like I saw that word somewhere. Okay, so Caucasia. Let's see where you are. It's too bad this doesn't have the, like, roads, like, the, like, route on it and everything. Yeah, if that one is if it's like 100 kilometers away and the sign's telling me, I feel like it's gonna be a bigger place. Valencia. Okay, wait, no, the river was going east to west. East to west river in Colombia. Potentially this river? It could be interesting because this was the river that we had in the last round, so it'd be sort of like around the same area. Oh, other than two, it could actually be in a different country. Almost forgot about that. That's just 100 kilometers in that direction. Doesn't mean that it's in Colombia. There's a river. Alright, and that's Venezuela. I'm gonna feel silly because I know I've probably gone over it like 5 times and I just didn't see it. At least we know that Porto Valdivia, that's basically where we started. Kind of like Vidalia almost, the onion. Onions are good. I made a really smart decision to buy some frozen onions because I'm lazy. But also that means pretty much whenever I want, I can like throw some onions onto a pizza, throw them into like an omelet in the morning. All that good stuff. So wait, is that the river down? I think there's a river down. Well, I mean, obviously the river can like twist and turn. I'm just curious now because the road is like kind of north to south. So maybe now the river is going north to south and it just had like a little bend right there. Like, literally, as soon as I find out whatever road this is, like, I'll have it instantly. Know exactly the town we started in, and we started on the bridge. Should be an easy perfect. Yeah, see, I think the river is down there. You just can't really quite see it from the road. here, maybe? Or maybe it's not. Hmm. Yeah, maybe we're not following the river anymore. Sport Luz, say S. Don't know if that's helpful. You know, as much as I like this music, I kind of want more, like, hype music. Like this, for example. There, I mean, I'm drinking coffee, and now it's kind of putting me to sleep. Oh, we got a sign. Okay, that doesn't really help. Welcome to Sierra Morena. Yeah, I mean, if anything, Caucasia, I think, would show up before that, like, closer. We aren't an island again, are we? I still can't believe, though, the last time we tried this, like, this is part of Colombia right here. And I actually, we got the location was right there. That one I almost certainly would not have gotten without the help of Google. Can we get a road, please? Kind of about all I want in life right now is to know what road this is. I guess at least I know that Caucasia is going to be to our north. Because we're pretty much like we went like south to get out of there. Yeah, I think we'll go for like a couple more minutes, and if I don't find a road sign, I'm just going to like look up Caucasia and figure out where we are. Since it's either that or just scrolling for like 5 years until we find it. I will not find a sign. That sounds very ominous of you to say. If you insist, though. Okay. Yeah. Okay. If this is correct, we're on Route 25. Which is the big one. Caucasia. Now that may not be it. Just because the spelling is a little off. Yeah, sometimes you just can't quite trust the GeoGuessr map, especially with like spellings or like I've seen like businesses like be in the right place but they just have the wrong name. So maybe this is where Puerto Cordoba. Because we are about 100 kilometers away from that. Or maybe on this road? Unless we actually were south of it. Puerto Valvidia. Oh no, so we were south of it. Here we go. I believe this is correct. I erased it, but I think we saw a restaurant. Hotel Portal del Norte. Oh no, we're on the north side right now. Portal del Norte. There we go. Ah, come on. went off. Thank God. Okay, like, the reason why I lost the gold last time is because I got places that were just, like, far out, like, nowhere. Okay, we're in a school zone, it looks like. Nice main road, though. Definitely appreciate getting on a large main road. Now we could just get names. That does not help. It's gonna be nice though, getting like some of these like more difficult countries out of the way. So then we'll have like probably mostly like European countries around the end. Got including this 3 in South America. It's like 2 after we're done here. And a couple of Asian ones will be kind of difficult, I think. Particularly, I'm thinking Bangladesh and Indonesia. Yeah, for the most part, it should be some smooth sailing. Slowly working ourselves up to all 60 countries being golded. Probably not helpful signs, right? Yeah, I wasn't thinking. This song, honestly almost makes me think of Yakety Sack. We need to do like the imposter, like hide and seek imposter thing in Among Us, and just like blast Yakety Sack over someone's microphone. It would be incredibly appropriate. Nothing written on that. Kind of surprised I haven't seen like a sign for like all these little places we're going through. Saw that before when we were passing through. Yeah, even if that says anything, can't really read it. See, I feel like this one may be a little bit I mean, okay, we do have a lot of points. We do have like enough points to kind of play around with, but really the difficult thing here will be, like, yeah, the only thing that seems to be that like I can see that's labeled are these schools. They're not named. They look really small. Like they'll probably be. I don't even know if that's like the name of the school. Montegamus? Like maybe that'll be part of the name. But yeah, I think for this I could probably be maybe like 15 kilometers off. Colombia's a bit on the larger side, I guess, so you don't lose as many points. It's a smaller country. It was kind of wild playing Luxembourg and seeing like how big of a variance you could get just by being off a little teensy bit. But also, of course, with like such a small country that's basically just roads connecting to each other, kind of makes sense too. Or I guess like it, you know, isn't as difficult as this sounds, because you should be able to get like extremely close to where you started. Something petrol. And I'll write this down, but Oleoducto. Oh, I don't think that's like the name of this building. Oh, I did kind of notice there was like a pipeline that seemed to be following the road there for a while, or still is, yeah. Extracting the resources. Watch, if I had gone like in the other direction, I would have seen like a sign or something after just a couple of clicks. So that always goes to GeoGuessr. Is that a sign up there? Or no? Thought I saw a sign, but it was just a building. Got baited. Yeah, the little slab letting me know how many kilometers away I am from something. Apparently 105 kilometers away from anything of importance. In both directions. Nice view, though. It is a nice view. Oh, sign. Sign. Give me something good. Oh, okay. Yes. Gotta use this.
Cumbia colombiana para el mundo entero. Cumbia.
Okay, assuming this is correct, we're on road 10 here. That's kind of like around there. And 10 kilometers north. Yeah, see, there's that thing. Potentially, like, I mean, that could also just be wrong, but if that's 10 miles north, then maybe we start, like, around there. Yeah, we can maybe make some assumptions, because, I mean, at some point it has to be a gas station. And it looks like there would be a gas station a little further along this way. Okay, this is people going to school, kids going to school. Which these schools would have heckin' names, though. Good old ExxonMobil. Sign? El Diviso, yes, okay, so that is correct. Okay, so we are El Diviso. Okay, cool. So we've been going south to get to so yeah, see, we're like entering like this. They go like the curve right there into here. See, it's so small, it's not even going to tell me, like, anything here. But yeah, El Diviso, Vizio. And we started a bit north of it, so, like there. Because we're going south to get there. So I want to say we maybe started right around there. Now, did I pass by? I should have passed by a gas station though. Did I forget that we passed by a gas station? Now I can't remember if we did or not. We're passing by like a clinic of some sort. Visión Medica. Again, is this like a little gas station? Oh, I think I want to go this way, see what happens. Oh, I'm pretty certain that we have right about where we are. See, and now the road's kind of tapering off, so I feel like now we're like around here. So I think that's kind of where we started, where we have ourselves a place right now. Damn it! Look at that. That would be a sign, but it's literally been like punched out. No, yeah, there it is. Now we did just see a marker right here, though. Yeah, so that's like 90 kilometers away from something. Which I guess kind of makes sense. You figure in each direction, it's probably talking about either this place or this place, since they're like named on the map. And those each look like they can be roughly like 90 to 100 kilometers away from where we're starting. But yeah, I think I'll just head this way a little more to see if like we find anything helpful, but otherwise I feel pretty good about where we threw the guess. Another school zone. Can we get the name of the school? That sign, or no, I think that's just the top of the building there. Thought maybe I saw a sign, but it was just that. Oh, what's that green thing up there? Is that green thing a sign, maybe? Oh no, I think it's just like a gate or yeah. Tarp. Not quite something that helps. See the 1001? I'm wondering if that refers to the fact that like we're on road 10 right now. That's the one thing I didn't figure out when we were doing Colombia, like what the other numbers, what the other number meant. I guess I could have like Googled it or something. You know, once I'm done with the 60, with getting the gold in 60 countries, I'm going to be pretty good at GeoGuessr, I think. I'll be able to just do a diverse world and just like bam, 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 get everything. I'm also wondering if that even wasn't like maybe not even a gas station, but just like the marker for like 100 kilometers. That or the gas station just on the outside doesn't look like a gas station. Of course, there's also the whole, you know, can't trust GeoGuessr. Do not trust GeoGuessr. Maps can lie to you. Sign, probably just advertising these. Yeah. You think you put up enough posters there, buddy? A bunch of L's. I want to know the story behind that building. Oh no, you're good. People are perfectly fine to lurk, chat, insult me, do whatever they wish. I spend a lot of time lurking myself, so like I totally get it. I like pop in, say something, and like I just have like a stream on the background for like 10 minutes before I say something again. Or I just leave without saying anything. Politic posters. There are no one in Colombia enough some indication of where you're going. But like, why? That makes it hard if you're playing GeoGuessr. I'm going to like call it the president of Colombia and say, hey, it's a little bit difficult to play GeoGuessr in your country. Can you throw some signs up on your country, maybe on your roads? But okay, I'm gonna guess. Wait, we gotta do this. It worked with Cambodia. Put a little blindfold on before guessing, and I'll get the good points. All right, here we go. Yeah, we have like a lot of. We can get like at least 4,200. I want to say we have a lot of points to mess around with. So let's go. Here we go. And do we have the gold in Colombia, or did I beef it? Oh, glasses off. All right, we were a bit off. But that is perfectly fine. Carving out that medal and gold in Colombia.